Okay, guys. So we just finished turn two. It's literally just been a minute or two, and I just created a separate video to keep things, congruent and easy to follow. Now I didn't even go to my email. I just logged out, so that way I can log back in. And once I log back in, there's my red dragon. I'm going to load. Now, if you remember, we just hit ready, but because he was ready already, the turn was processed. If you take a look at here, this turn we have until Friday, December 20th to finish our turns. So that's 3 days from now. It's not going to take us that long, obviously, because we're both into the game. So now I just need to, like I said, load orders, and I'm going to pull up the reports. And you notice we have two new reports sitting here. I'm just going to duplicate the tab once. I already had the setup sheet ready. There we go. Okay. And we will do our next set of turns, and we get to do them right away. That's awesome. Oh, look at this, man. This map is really coming open to us, isn't it? We apparently didn't get to go into that fine guardian, but we landed on another one. We landed on one down here. We'll probably combine these two. This is just a patrol, so that doesn't really matter. Another village down here, a town here, a neutral town. Did we take this? We did. We now control this city right here. Oh, we got a superior guardian up there. I know we don't have the mage power yet to get into that, but definitely. Neutral, human town, right next to our first. We might be able to get on that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then have him stop there. I'll have to do a little overlapping next turn, but that's okay to get to that human city or human town. We're on this ancient ones there. The defense is 2,000, so we should be able to take that without too much issue. And then we'll draw our first blood in our duel that way. Neutral. Okay, so we had a good turn. And then I believe that we have right here, our Baron is over here, ready to flip that. Perfect. Okay, so our politicals. There's a neutral town there. Neutral, neutral. Or I could use them to do the human one, but that would take 2 turns. The military will do it in 1 turn. What does my first red dragon have for strength, though? Because I cut it down. This is the reconnaissance of unusual sighting. Oh, they were able to get in, but they just didn't defeat him. So I could have another one go there. And my centurion died. He was only a centurion, so he died. But that means we can get to it. We just need a higher level person to go after it. We have no leaders now in our 5th red dragon. Alright, so that's how it goes. We did take Zalazar. We need to do something about their food right away. They're costing us 5,000 food. Cities take lots of food, and towns create moderate food and gold, and then villages create, cities create lots of gold, but they suck up your food. Towns are in the middle. They're in the middle of food and gold production. And then villages create a ton of food, but not much gold. So that's how that works. We produced 110,000 gold and 44,000 food this turn. And let's see. Any sign? Oh, where are they at? GI. There's a council. Oh, and they're at GI. Golf. India. He's got a council here. Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome. If we can take that, we got a chance to capture his council, his ambassador, and his agent. He's denigrating me. So he's spreading lies. He's telling everybody that I'm a bad person and that I shouldn't be allowed to rule, to make it more difficult for me to take control. However, let's see, what is my, yep, see, remember last turn I was friendly? Now I'm tolerant. Yep, yep. Okay. All right, all right. So we're definitely attacking that. That's maybe we can catch his council. He starts with 3 councils, and with the ancients, each council acts like a king. So you basically have 3 people that can give king orders. Attack, pop center, tactical, determined. And this I want to see just really quick. That's the general. Yep. Okay, he's got more than enough there. All right. Well, political, we know he's trying to denigrate us, so we're going to have to, you know, keep enamoring the region, or he's going to make it very difficult for us to take anything. Each one of our emissaries has a percentage of the king's influence when they do their actions. So that way, so each emissary is stronger. There is a prince or a princess which is above the duke. The duke is the second strongest after the third strongest after the king, then a count, then a baron, then a governor, and each one represents a percentage of the king's overall influence. So the more influence that your king has overall, the stronger your emissaries are. The stronger your emissaries are, the better they are at convincing the populations to do what it is that your king or your wants you to do in the first place. So Baron Zor Anilgon right over here, we want him to go ahead and usurp. Now usurp means actually turn it to your side. Rebel just means take it from being whatever it is to neutral. We use a combination of the 3 here. When we took the city, we had the governor stir unrest, get the people unhappy. We had the count usurp it, change it to neutral, and then we had the duke convince everybody to come over to our side. Now, we're going to have to leave someone here to defend that, all right, to maintain status quo. So we're going to use our duke to maintain status quo. Because he's a political kingdom. He's going to come after it politically. Okay, so now I have this governor, which I could send down here, and a count. Boom. Send my count to one that's got human. You know what? Baron Riser will probably have to rebel it first. And then take it. This is the last chance of collecting kingdom customization items. So we already did that. And our count, where's the best place for our count to go? Let's get these 2 taken care of right here. So I will send my governor, move emissary, down to KK. My new governor, I will move him down there with to KK. My count would be more than enough power to take a village, especially a neutral one, to IK. AI, he's over here. Can he reach 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Yep, he can. So let's get him to my capital so that we can use him to, we can level him up a little bit, get him a little juice. GN. Now, before I gave my fool a standing order, and you can't see it on here. This can be a little confusing sometimes because you forget what you gave standing orders for. But if you look in the order sheet here, full escort and manslayer, entertain royal court, standing order. It'll show up down here. If you try to give him another order, it's going to give you an error, and then you'd have to spend an order to stop standing order currently. So this guy, he's on IF. That's the 4th Red Dragon. What do we have in the 4th? We have a captain. So the captain's going to try and hit this one. And then we're going to have the 4th and the 5th hook up and join up. And add their troops together so that they can go town smashing. Alright, so governor, military, the 4th, investigate and counter. Tacticals determined. The 5th Red Dragon, there's one there. We don't have a leader, but you know what the hell? We might create one. We don't risk anything except an order. Alright. Something else I'm going to do is I want to go to Kingdom. I want to go to Improve Pop Center. The Pop Center I want to improve is IM, our new city. I want to improve the food output and see if I got enough to do that. I do. That'll help cut down on the food that is killing me. And I don't do that. Alright, military. Alright, 1st Red Dragon. This is a C. So we're going to have him go up, 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 down, down, down. So 1st Red Dragon, even though he's on a superior, I know he doesn't have the ability to get into that because he doesn't have a mage that's high enough level yet. So we are going to go to land movement. That movement is Delta Mike. And then Charlie Mike. And then Bravo November. And then Bravo Mike. And then so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. So then down to the CL, Charlie Lima, and then down to Delta Lima, and have him finish on Echo Mike. So we have 2 more orders left, that's it. And they're going to be for these guys. And the question is, how do I have these two meet up? 1, 2, 6. I think that's probably the best. I mean, this is all uncovered down here, so it doesn't really matter. I'm not missing anything. And then they'll come together here at this town. Let me see. That's the that's just a brigade though, and a patrol. They're probably not strong enough to take that, to be honest with you. Oh, he took HE. Means his capital's probably somewhere down in this side. Oh, because he did the same thing we did down here. But that also means that his capital has to be within easy movement of here. Because remember, it's hidden, and the only way we can find it is a direct recon from a level 4 agent, or if one of our groups happens to land directly on it. Agent 2, dwarves must die. Alright. That's funny. Okay, where do I want them to end up together as a group? They don't have enough to take anything. Oh, I know, but I don't have enough movement points for that. I only got 2. I could have all 3 of these meet up here. Take that, come down here. Is there something that I'm willing to give up so they can do that? Let's see. Covert, no actions, political. Yeah, I could give up my ambassador. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to have him attack there, and then come down here. I'm going to have him come over here, and they're all going to combine. And I'm going to have him uncover all this, and then end up down here too, and they're all going to combine into one group. So they're going to attack these, and then we can go town smashing, and then these groups will continue to uncover the rest of the map. That's what we're going to do. Alright, so we're going to smash. I like that. We're going to smash. So the 3rd Red Dragon, or the 4th Red Dragon patrol. Extra order. 4th Red Dragon. Land movement. JF, Juliet Foxtrot. India Golf. India Hotel. And India. Verify. No errors. GI, that's the second red dragon. Extra order. Second red dragon. Land movement. Hotel India. And then on India. Alright, no errors. And then this patrol, which is the third red dragon patrol. Land movement is to India Delta. India Echo. Hotel Foxtrot. Hotel Golf. Hotel. Now patrols have more movement points than armies to begin with, so they can move faster if they don't have troops. Alright, so now as you can see I have no more orders left. However, I want to combine these groups. Fortunately, combining groups does not take an order slot. You have to put it in here, obviously, but it doesn't take up one of your orders, available orders for your turn. So I have I think it's the third, the fifth, and the second, I believe. Yep. Okay, so we're going to combine these all into the second. And now I have to be careful because there's only 3 slots for leaders and there's only 3 slots for wizards. And if you combined groups and you don't have enough space for them, then you start losing individuals. So, like say this one, I lost one of my officers, so I have plenty of room. But let's say I had 4 officers, I would lose automatically the lowest ranking one. It would just disappear, right? So we don't want to do that. But we're going to combine them into the second. So we're going to go extra order. And we have the third, which is the, right, it is the third. Be very careful, make sure, double check. Okay. Select group, the third red dragon. And this is a post movement combined. You don't want to do it before movement because they're not in the same place. It won't work. Right? And we're going to combine that into the second red dragon. Okay. And then of course we have the fourth red dragon. Action. We're going to combine groups into the second red dragon. So now my third and my fifth will become inactive. Or third and my fourth will become inactive. And that's perfect. So we're going to go ahead, hit ready. Just verify orders again, make sure they come up. Go over to summary. Ready. And we are ready. So our orders are off. And then as soon as Vball Michael gets to his turn and it's ready, the results will go out and we are off again. All right, so I hope you enjoy that. I hope you're learning a little bit about what this game is about and starting to see some of the fun in it. So, all right, this is Australian, and I am signing off.